Good afternoon, this is Clipper editor Justin Graber with your headlines of the week for Friday, February 5th. I'm doing my video podcast today from my home, actually. I was at the New England Press Association convention all day today in Boston. I was going to try to do a podcast from there, but it was a little noisy in the grand room and people thought I was crazy talking to myself. So I did want to update folks with a couple give folks an update on some of the stories we've been following. There are a couple of things that have happened since the paper came out on Wednesday. On Wednesday night, the school committee chose Future Management Systems as the search firm that will be aiding them in their search for the next school superintendent. So the next step for the school committee, now that this professional firm has been picked, they will be meeting with them and will constitute the study group that will be doing more of the heavy lifting. The idea of these professional firms is that they sort of guide the search, they help filter out resumes, they also sort of help draw applicants into the pool. One of the common themes throughout all of the presentations was that the pool of applicants for superintendents is just very shallow. It's a hard time to find people to do that these days. The other story that we're following is the Island Creek 40B project. Last Thursday I went to the Zoning Board of Appeals hearing where it was supposed to be decided and they requested a further extension. At the time, the ZBA had not received a letter from the applicant detailing some of the issues that they're still stuck on. I've since gotten that letter. I'm going to be posting it on the website in our documents vault if anybody's interested in sort of seeing those bullet point by bullet point. We'll also be doing a follow-up for next week's issue. On the issue of the Johnson Golf Course, Johnson Golf Management's suit against Duxbury for the bidding of the North Hill Golf Course has also taken a couple of turns since the papers come out that I wanted to update everyone on. The town has filed a motion for summary judgment, which means that they want a court to sort of say yay or nay on the lawsuit. And they would, of course, like it to be thrown out. I've gotten a couple more legal documents in that case, which I'm also going to be putting in the Clipper website's document vault. One is a deposition of Charles Lanzetta, who is the principal of Calm Golf, which is the firm that Duxbury awarded North Hill to. And the other is a deposition transcript from Doug Johnson, who's the owner of Johnson Golf, who's the one suing the town, and that's him being interviewed or deposed by the town's attorney. So I'm putting all three of those documents, the motion for judgment and the two deposition transcripts, up on our website. So those are a couple of big stories we are following. We'll have some updates for next week's issue. I'll also be posting, as I was at this conference on Friday, the way the New England Press Association stuff works is they tell you what categories your paper's won for, but they don't tell you the actual story. So I didn't know what stories the Clipper had won for until I went to the convention today. So we won Best Advertising Supplement for our graduation issue, Best Idea for Generating Ad Sales for the Year in Photos, and the Town Meeting Supplement from last year won a couple of awards. It won for Government Reporting, and it also won for Best Editorial Supplement. What will happen tomorrow night, and I'll be doing a further update from the convention. Tomorrow night they have a big banquet. The initial process, you only find out if you've won, if you've placed essentially first, second, or third. Then at the banquet tomorrow night they'll be telling us if we won first, second, or third place. So I will probably post a short update on that Sunday morning. So that's what we're following this week. The Clipper was well represented at the convention today. I wore my best Jerry Garcia tie for the occasion. So we'll have some photos and some updates from that in next week's issue as well. We'll see you all next week.